Yeah, that's like a horsefly, and they're kind of common here in Florida, but we never really had that many around here. And I hear they bite. I don't think they sting, they bite. So I'm gonna keep my distance. It's really cool. You come in here and fish a lot?
I just started about a week or two ago.
Started. Okay. I'm a vlogger. I make YouTube videos, and I'll come out here every now and then. I make videos and stuff like that on YouTube.
You get paid for them?
No, I just do it for the fun of it, for the most part.
You live right this way?
Yeah, I live like right down the street from here, actually.
He might not be on that boat. He might be done went somewhere and got on one of his other boats. But he sails all around the country, man.
So you say he lives on that boat for like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's he leaves your cars, Like if he had a car,
yeah,
he didn't want, he'll leave that car right up there for you to come and get it.
Huh.
I swear to, and the day that he left the car for me, I forgot it. My mama said, "You know you're supposed to went and got that car from that man."
Yeah.
Yeah. Keys and everything was in.
What?
Free car. That guy right there in that boat right now. I don't know his name. I did know his name, but
Does he have like a job or anything?
I think he's a millionaire.
A millionaire. Yeah, that figures. So that guy was saying that guy on that sailboat is like a millionaire, and all he does is sail around. He'll like park his car here at the park for like 2 or 3 years, and then just go sail around the world. That's awesome. Also, that gentleman that I just spoke to, his name was Kenny, and he has his own barbecue place, private parties and catering. So a little shout out to Kenny there. So you guys ever need some barbecue, call this number. Okay guys, so I'm gonna kind of get on a soapbox here for a second, and I normally don't do this. This was something that I was really thinking about today when I was in the gym, and I wanted to talk about it. I'll keep it short. Muhammad Ali said, "I don't count my sit-ups, I only start counting when it starts hurting, because they're the ones that count." I wanted to talk about that real quick because I heard it about a year ago, and I remember it really stuck with me because life isn't about copying a formula. Life is about being honest with yourself, okay? So for instance, when I go into the gym these days and when I'm practicing and I'm training, I really don't have a set number for a lot of stuff. And a lot of times I will just work out until it starts hurting. And a lot of the best success I've ever had from fencing, from videography, is just doing it until it hurts and then doing at least 5 more. The key to having success with that is being honest with yourself. And I think that that's just such a inspirational thing. If you set a goal for 8 and you just do 8, all you'll ever do is 8 unless you start adding on to it. But if you keep doing it till it hurts, if you just do however many and you feel that burn and you feel that pain, and the number doesn't matter, you just keep doing it until it hurts. That makes it exclusively you. And that means that you're constantly pushing yourself. Okay, so that was a really long rant, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off my soapbox. Go be honest with yourself. So you guys may remember a few days ago that Ashley and I did like a stylized shoot, and it was kind of more of a grunge feel, and we shot it by some train tracks, and we started posting a lot of that content everywhere, and we've gotten kind of some backlash from it, and a lot of people talking about there's this apparently really big movement about not shooting on train tracks. It's unsafe, it's not right, and I got nothing but, kind of some rude comments and people talking about that and some name calling. And I'll admit when I'm wrong. I will admit things like that. However, I'm not going to apologize for what we did. I'm really not. Filmmakers have done some of the most dangerous things in the world. I see guys writing rollerblades backwards down steps, jumping off of buildings to follow parkour artists, you know, through the streets. And there's always going to be an essence of danger in filmmaking. I have hung out of cars. I've ridden a skateboard while holding onto someone's shoulder who was riding a motorcycle. I've done some of the sketchiest. I've literally tied a rope around my waist and hung out a car window, guys, just so I can get the shot. You know, I feel like that personal risk is up to me and anyone else involved. Obviously, I would never put intentionally someone else in harm's way. Ashley and I were working tightly together, and for the record also, we were about 10 feet from the actual pedestrian sidewalk, and we both felt safe. We'd never seen any trains come the entire way. I kept my head on a swivel. There was long track on either side of where we were working, so we would have had plenty of time to get off. Is it the safest thing? No, absolutely not. I admit that, but I'm just saying that was, as far as dangerous things have gone, that's probably one of the safest things that I have done. So I'm not going to apologize for it. It's the industry, it's how we get the shot, and I'm not going to apologize for trying to follow through in my vision. So one last thing that I just kind of want to say is that Buster Keaton is one of my idols that I've always looked up to, and the guy did more crazy, dangerous stunts and it has gone down in cinematic history for doing some of the most amazing stunts. And he broke in it. He did them of his own free will. He fractured his neck. He broke a ton of bones. And he did some of the most crazy stunts that people have never done before, that he could have died doing. But he was willing to take that risk. Anyway, I'm never afraid to take a risk when it comes to getting a certain shot. And I always keep the ones around me in mind more so than myself. And they have to have the same guerrilla filmmaker mindset that I have, or else I don't bring them on shoots like that, and I don't do things like that. That's enough. I've been ranting a lot today. I'm going to make sure I don't do that. Alright guys, so I just made it to fencing, and this is like my second home, by the way. I should really just get a bed and, you know, just leave it here. Bring in the small desk. I mean, I've got the desk, actually. I could just work here. What's up, guys? So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. It was a very nice, fun day, guys. Had a lot going on, and a lot's gonna be going on tomorrow. Still trying to catch up on some school and get all that stuff turned in, and then gonna be editing more on some of the reality show that Matt and I are working on. So lots of fun stuff coming up. I have a shoot this Friday and Saturday, Sunday actually. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head off to bed because I'm pretty tired and pretty beat. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning.